This is a one Cedi banknote issued by the Bank of Ghana in the mid-1960s during the presidency of Kwame Nkrumah. It features his portrait in profile, stylised, idealised and framed in patriotic flourishes. The background is filled with colourful botanical patterns and the black star above the text evokes the national emblem of independence. On the reverse, a modernist government building, likely the Bank of Ghana headquarters, stands under an empty sky. It reflects the era's obsession with state-led development and bureaucratic control. When this note was issued, Ghana had only recently abandoned the British-influenced Ghanaian pound in favour of the new Cedi. This was part of Nkrumah's wider project to assert economic sovereignty and break from colonial structures. But behind the imagery of order and progress lay growing political and economic instability. Nkrumah's government had become increasingly autocratic. Opposition parties were banned, dissent was suppressed, and a once celebrated independence movement turned into a one-party state. In 1966, while Nkrumah was abroad, his government was overthrown in a military coup. The new regime justified its actions as a response to corruption, economic decline, and political repression. His image was soon removed from the currency. What followed was not stability, but decades of further turbulence, alternating between military rule and fragile civilian governments. Compounding these problems was persistent economic mismanagement. Ghana experienced years of steep inflation and the value of the Cedi collapsed. By the 1970s and 1980s, a single Cedi note like this held only a fraction of its original worth, gradually rendered useless by rising prices and loss of public confidence in the currency. Today, this note is no longer a symbol of national pride, but a relic of unfulfilled promises, failed central planning, and the hard realities of post-colonial governance.